underway. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
And welcome, everyone. I'm Maurice Dubois. 11 days after Malaysian Airlines Flight 370 vanished out of thin air, tonight the mystery deepens.
Yes, speculation is growing over what happened to the 239 people on board. Investigators are right now searching 2 corridors covering 7 million square miles. That's an area twice the size of the United States. And some new evidence today suggests that the plane's computer system was tampered with inside the cockpit. CBS 2's Steve Langford has the very latest.
The search for a missing airliner across most of Asia, a staggering task, as reports of the Malaysia Airlines flight path having been deliberately changed in flight are now being acknowledged as a distinct possibility by top officials in Malaysia.
Was the plane's path, a westward direction, programmed into the aircraft's flight management system?
As far as we're concerned, the aircraft was programmed to fly to Beijing.
Is it plausible? Is it something you're considering?
Once you're in the aircraft, anything is possible.
A 777 flight simulator can illustrate just how simple it is to reprogram the flight path.
The aircraft then asks us with a little white line, are we sure we want to deviate from here to here? All we do is execute, and the airplane, as you can see, starts to deviate with that left turn.
The vast potential radius for a deviated Flight 370 extends for hours north, west, and south of Malaysia, something that has even prompted Israel to tighten air safety measures.
They realize that they're vulnerable. They realize that there's possibilities in the region that could have an effect on them. So clearly, they want to take every precaution possible.
You're watching history. This has never happened before.
Veteran commercial and military pilot John Tristani tells CBS 2 News it's not terribly difficult for an airline captain to turn his jet into a ghost, starting with simply switching the transponder off and then opening up what's basically a fuse box.
You can get up and look at the circuit breaker panel, just like in your home, and pull the circuit breaker that says transponder 1 and transponder 2. And pull it out, and it's dead.
Then to completely dismantle the aircraft's automatic data tracking system known as ACARS, it's simply a matter of a short trip under the cabin floor. Steve Langford, CBS 2 News.
And here now is the latest on the search investigation. Thailand's military now says it saw radar blips that may have been from Flight 370 shortly after its transponder signal was lost. Data show the unidentified plane heading west to the Strait of Malacca. Now, China's ambassador to Malaysia says that his country has conducted a background investigation on the Chinese passengers aboard, and he says that no actions by the passengers that would have jeopardized that flight have been uncovered. China also says that the bulk of their citizens who made up that flight says that it will deploy 21 satellites to help with the search.